How's it going, guys? It's the Llamaser here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 Descent video. And today, guys, I have for you the first of two videos that I'm going to be putting up about the map Berserk. And the first one that you're watching here right now is about why this map has a very strong chance of being from, or at least inspired by, the movie How to Train Your Dragon. Now, I know that seems a little weird and maybe a little obvious to you, so I want to get your guys' opinion on it because there are a bunch of things that points to this being like the same area as in the movie. So we're going to get into that, and be sure to post your opinion down in the comments as we go through all of this. But anyways, getting into the first of it, we're going to start off with some of the obvious things that could just be put off as coincidence, but they're still noteworthy and I think lend to this kind of little mystery that's going on. But anyways, getting into the first of the obvious things is that it is of course a Vikings map. Now that by itself does not mean anything at all, but it serves as kind of a foundation for the rest of this theory because, of course, How to Train Your Dragon is about Vikings, and this, well, is clearly a Vikings map. Now, getting into more noteworthy things is the design of the map itself. Notice that this whole village/map is built on a cliffside, which is kind of an odd choice for making a Vikings village. Now, what other Vikings village is built on a cliffside? Well, the one from How to Train Your Dragon, of course. Now, again, this could just be coincidence, but the fact that they decided to make it on a cliffside and a giant cliffside seems pretty noteworthy and kind of makes a connection there. Now, the third thing, and this is getting even more close to the movie, is the fact that there are these giant sentinel statues guarding the village itself. Now, what other Vikings village has these similar sentinels? That's right, guys, the one from How to Train Your Dragon. Now, of course, these aren't the identical sentinels. That'd be pretty much impossible with copyright and all that, and considering how massive these ones are in Black Ops 3, they're pretty different. But the fact that they put in sentinels in the first place is a pretty interesting fact, because the only other cliffside Vikings village that I can think of is the one from How to Train Your Dragon, and it honestly looks pretty dang similar. Now, the last and final connection that I think kind of puts the nail in the coffin and confirms this is the fact that there are actually dragons flying outside of the map. Now, these dragons that are flying outside of the map are pretty interesting because Treyarch designed the map so that they wouldn't always be there in every game you go in. In fact, I don't even know what really causes them to appear. I think it's random. You might even have to be by yourself in a match, but sometimes they'll be there and sometimes they won't, and sometimes they'll be on different areas outside of the map, which is definitely an interesting fact, simply because Treyarch actually put in the time to take these dragons from the zombies mode and put them into a multiplayer map with like a random timer or whatever they did for something that would just really be for visual effect and something that most people wouldn't notice unless they were actually looking for it. So because of that and all of the other facts, I definitely think that this map was inspired by How to Train Your Dragon, which is really cool. It's a really cool map all in all, and this little theory thing kind of makes me like the map even more. But anyways, guys, be sure to tell me what you think of this theory down below in the comments. Do you agree with it? Is there something else on the map that I didn't see? Whatever you want to say, just leave it down below in the comments and let's continue the conversation there. But other than that, guys, be sure to check back for my glitches video on this map that I will be putting up later tonight. There are a ton of glitches that I'm super excited to show you, and I'll be working on that as soon as I post this video. But anyways, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm the Llamaser, and I will see you guys next time.